The rulers of Babylon were brutal killers.
150 years before Cyrus was born, Isaiah the prophet named him as the Persian king who would invade and conquer Babylon. Isaiah chapter 45.
Daniel and Cyrus. Just after Cyrus entered Babylon.
Cyrus, we have been expecting you for 150 years. Let me show you the writings of our prophet Isaiah.
The Bible predicted that Alexander the Great would conquer the Persians. On October 1, 331 BC, Alexander met the Persian forces of Darius II, which in legend numbered up to 1,000,000 soldiers. Alexander commanded an army of 50,000.
As recorded by Flavius Josephus, the high priest, had been shown in a dream that Alexander the Great would come into Jerusalem as the conqueror. Based upon the vision, the priest met Alexander as he neared the holy city. The young conqueror had been given a similar vision years before. Because of this, Alexander was kind to the Jews and spared Jerusalem.
Your God has shown me in a vision that I must worship him in his holy temple.
According to prophecy, Alexander enters Jerusalem and does no harm. Zechariah 9:8. God says, I will encamp at my temple to guard it against marauding forces.
The amazing prophecies of the 9th chapter of Zechariah include the prediction that Alexander the Great will conquer Tyre, Damascus and the Philistines, verses 1 through 7.
Incredible prophecies. When the high priest met Alexander at Jerusalem, he showed the scroll of Daniel to him. Daniel had foretold the rule of Alexander and his conquest of Darius and the Persians. Daniel prophesied in the 6th century BC. After Alexander left Jerusalem, he defeated Darius and conquered the Persians, exactly as God had told Daniel.
The rule of Jesus is also prophesied in the book of Daniel. King Jesus is coming to rule. Are you prepared? Trust the Savior today.
There are over 300 prophecies in the Old Testament which tell of the future virgin birth, sinless life, brutal crucifixion, and the spectacular resurrection and ascension of Jesus.
The future world leader is also prophesied in detail in the Bible. He goes by many names. Antichrist and Beast are two of them. This murderous tyrant is empowered and directed by Satan.
The beast captured, and with him false prophets were signs in his presence, by which he those received the mark of the beast, and those who worship his image. These two were cast alive like fire, burning brimstone. Revelation 19:20.
Once Jesus begins his rule and reign here on earth, the fun will start.
During Creation Week, Jesus created the cats and flowers and bees. On the first day Jesus began to rule on earth, he told the bees not to sting,